You want to know what upsets me about this whole marketing industry? People be selling stuff that they know don't work. They'll tell you, go for no, get three to get three to get three. This is the way to success. And if you've been doing your business long enough, you probably figured out that that stuff really not working. And you see these people out here making tens and thousands and millions of dollars with this stuff, and you sitting there and you know deep down in your heart, like, it's something for me. Like, I know I can do it. If they can do it, I can do it. And you can. So what I'm finna go and break down to you today is my master the ladder formula. Now this is gonna be a teaching video. So I need you to turn off all distractions, turn off the YouTube, lock yourself in the room if you got to, and take notes. Because what I'm about to share with you and what you're about to learn is gonna transform your business forever. Okay? So what I want to first explain to you is that it's not your fault that you haven't been succeeding in your business. You really just haven't been taught the right way to do stuff. And that's why I'm teaching you this, because I sat back long enough and I seen the questions, I seen the hurt in the market for answers, in the right way. Like, people got tired of feeling like they was being led astray. So what I'm going to do today is give it to you how I think about it and do it. But first I gotta break the cylinder, okay? I gotta break the ceiling that's in your mind, alright? So let me clear the elephant in the room. I will be making you an offer at the end of this video. So with that being said, I just want to clear that, but I'm gonna give you some great value and information before we get to the end of the video. So that way you'll be able to take what I'm about to show you and apply it to your business, whether you take me up on the offer or not. Sounds fair enough? Alright, cool. So, first thing I want to talk about is branding versus direct response marketing. Okay, so for those of you who know branding, you hear this word thrown around in the market so much online. Brand yourself. You need to brand yourself, brand your company, brand your business. That sounds cute. But what they don't tell you is that branding is what big businesses do. And the reason that big businesses can brand is because they have $1 million a month budgets to where they can put nice models in a magazine, just take a picture of them and put a can of lotion by it and say, buy this product. And people buying it just because they know the name. But you, starting off as an entrepreneur, just a regular person, you don't understand what branding is. And branding in the industry that we're in, affiliate marketing, network marketing, all this stuff, branding, that comes with what I'm going to teach you today, okay? So what I also want to share with you is direct response marketing. Now, if you haven't heard of direct response marketing is the ability to put words on paper to make people take an action. Basically meaning you have a powerful headline, you have a way to capture people's information, and you're targeting a specific group of people by putting words on the paper to make them take an action, to join you or do whatever it is that you want them to do. So direct response marketing is why big businesses don't succeed, because while they're spending $1 million a month on a budget to advertise, right? They advertise $1 million a month, but they missing money because they're not capturing every person who comes through their system. So they're losing track of a lot of people, potential clients, because they don't understand direct response marketing. Now, the thing about us as marketers and affiliate marketers and all this stuff is we don't even market. We haven't even mastered marketing. We still trying to advertise. So when it comes to direct response marketing, you could have a budget of, say, $20 just on ads or whatever it is you're putting out there. But because you have good direct response marketing and you understand the principles, whatever you have on your front end, that $20 investment, you tracking it. So that was able to bring the direct response marketer in $20,000 just because he understood what he was doing. So that's what I want to share with you. You haven't learned this stuff, and like I say, it's not your fault, but I want to teach it to you because I got tired of sitting in the background watching people with the questions in the Facebook groups and the posts, wondering how to do this stuff, and they don't understand. So I'm gonna be the one that leads you to that path, okay? So if you online marketing a business, you have to understand direct response marketing, which is putting words on paper to make people buy. Branding is not what you need to be focusing on right now, because the truth is your brand as an entrepreneur comes from your ability to perform direct response marketing and your ability to give value to people. Now, people also throw that word around. Value this, value that, give awesome value. Value meaning you have to give a result, okay? You have to be able to give people a result, meaning that if they don't know how to get leads, you need to be teaching them how to get leads. If they don't know how to do something, you should be teaching them, okay? That's value. It's not, hey, this is my company, this is the compensation plan that we have, join us. Nobody cares about the compensation plan. When you come into somebody or somebody's coming to you about making money or joining an opportunity to help change their financial future, they're not coming to be pitched a compensation plan by you. They could have went to the company website for that. You as a sponsor or a leader, you got to teach people. If you're not teaching them, you walking them and yourself, you walking yourself down a never ending road to nowhere. So that's very important, okay? So when it comes to direct response marketing, like I say, this is your ability to put words on paper to make people do stuff. So an example of a direct response marketing, you've seen this in a newspaper or magazine or whatever you probably seen it online with somebody like myself or these other leaders who actually know what they're doing. So the direct response ad, you will see it. It looks something like this. It has a powerful headline right here. How to whatever in 7 days. You will see something like that. You will see whatever the sales script or the copy is right here. Maybe a picture or a video or something like that. And then you will see an offer. And somewhere where they can put in information, whether it be an email and their name and their address and their phone number. You've seen it multiple times, but the thing you don't understand is if you're not doing this, then that's why you're not seeing results, because you don't understand how to. This whole scenario, what it's gonna allow you to do is every time someone lands on this offer that you made by using direct response principles, by you having the email, name, address, and phone number, you can be able to capture those people's email address, name, phone number, whatever information you want by giving them an offer, an irresistible offer on this page. Now it could be more detailed than that, which I do it way more detailed, but this is just giving you an overview of what you've seen when it comes to direct response marketing. You've seen them, they ask for information. Big corporations, they don't do that. They don't, when you go to McDonald's website, it's not a capture page right there with a buy now button or email button for them to put information in. It's not there. So that's how they're missing out on so much money, and they don't understand this. But you, as the smart, savvy entrepreneur, you know that I can't make my business succeed online if I'm not keeping track of the hundreds of thousands of people who asking me for more info or how to do this and that in my business. So that's what we have to understand as marketers, that if you're not capturing the email of people and business online, you might as well just throw your whole business away and give it up, because that's where the money is made, in the list. The money is made in your email list. So let me explain something to you, okay? Up until this point, you didn't know what to do. Like you had no idea on what it was that you should have been doing online. But now that I gave you the whole overview and the synopsis of the branding versus direct response marketing, I want to share something that's very valuable with you, okay? And that's going to be the value ladder. Okay? So what's the value ladder? The value ladder is the structure, the setup of the process that a client goes through when they come into your business. So let's take, for instance, a dentist, right? When you go into a dentist office, the dentist offers multiple services, but the first thing that you may get may be a tooth cleaning or something like that. So the example, of that will be, my bad, it'll be the dentist. Alright, so a couple months ago, excuse me, dropped the eraser. A couple months ago, I went to the dentist and got my teeth cleaned. Alright, so when I went to the dentist and got my teeth cleaned, that was the first initial step of the ladder. It was to get my teeth cleaned. After I got my teeth cleaned, the doctor realized, like, yo, you got the feeling that went bad that you had done years ago. That feeling is going bad, so I'm gonna need to, fix on it. So he offered me the chance to fix my feeling. All right. So I came here for a teeth cleaning, ended up getting a feeling. Now, lo and behold, I ended up having extra cavities. So on top of the feeling that he was repairing, he had to go and do new fillings. Alright? So after we got through with all this, he made that money. Now I came in there for a tooth cleaning. I ended up having to pay thousands of dollars because I didn't realize that I had other problems going on in my world. And he did. And so because he had value and he knew and understood that he could offer a service that I obviously didn't know or couldn't do for myself, that he could capitalize off that. So he took me up his value ladder. Now most people have different stuff. They get root canals. They have to go and get wisdom teeth pulled and all that. So that goes right up in the value ladder too, which leads to more money. But guess what? We forgot about one important part. Even though this is front end, right? This is front end money. So when we came in for the dentist, we just wanted a tooth cleaning. Now, before he left, he said, every 6 months you come back, that'll be $1,000. So not only did he offer me the services and value that I couldn't provide myself and that he could, he also on the back end said, I'm gonna charge you an extra $1,000 to keep coming in here a month, every 6 months rather, to get that redone for you, so you don't have to be walking around here looking like yuck mouth. Alright, so with that being said, that's a great example of having a value ladder. Now, how does this apply to your business? How does this apply to you? Because you got to think about it. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. And if you're watching this video, you're trying to make money. So, you as a business owner, when someone comes to your business, what do they get? This you. This your business. When someone comes, all you have is that one opportunity that you got. Whatever it is you're pitching out there. That's all you got. You just got that. So if somebody come to you and they say, yo, Robert, I seen your video online, man. That was awesome, man. I want more info about that. You just gonna send them straight to their business opportunity. That's it. You have nothing else. So even, say they might not buy, but even if they do buy, and this all you got, you have nothing else. So what if they don't never buy from you right here? You made $0. You made $0. You made nothing. Now, if you have the biz op, say if they don't like the biz op, but you got consultations, where you give consultations to business owners or people who trying to start a business or whatever that may be. Then say you got you some ebooks that you got for sale. They may not want to join your business opportunity, but say if you charging $50 for a consultation and your ebook is ranging anywhere from $10 to $25, you could have potentially, and say your business opportunity is, say when they join you in your business opportunity, say you make $100 off of that, whatever it may be. You make 100 bones off your business opportunity. If they never bought from your business opportunity, you have a value ladder set up to where you can offer more service to people. They wanted a consultation and they bought your ebook for $10. Maybe you didn't get the $100 sale or commission right here, but you sure made $60 off of pure nothing. Like that was just extra stuff that you had. It's just like McDonald's, when you go in there and you order 2 hot and spicy McChickens, they might ask you like, yo, you want some fries with that? You want a large drink, a pie? We got McFlurries. Like, you got to think about that when it comes to business, because you have to start thinking like a corporation now. You're not just you're not an employee. You got to get out of the employee mindset, because you're not an employee no more. You're trying to run a business. So you got to think about that. What can you offer? What extra value can you offer to your clients that will seal the deal? Like, they have no choice. Like, if you got everything they won't go to another store or another business owner or another sponsor or whatever. So that's what I wanted to share with you, okay? And like I said, I hope you're taking notes. You can go back and rewind this video if you got to, but you definitely want to understand the value ladder, because if you don't understand that value ladder, then you spinning your wheels out here trying to figure out, why am I not making sales? Because you have no value. Your income, the amount of money you make, is in the direct proportion of the value that you bring to the table. Which meaning, how can you help someone get a result? Okay? So before we leave, this is what I want to share with you. You haven't been using my strategy, okay? And that wasn't even the strategy. That was just a part of the formula. But I'm going to give you a strategy that you should think about when it comes to your business, okay? Instead of going out here talking to your family and friends, we live in an age where technology is at its best. So you got to utilize that. So we got our power triangle right here. Now the power triangle consists of 3 different things. Excuse me. It does consider 3 different things, but there's 3 aspects of this triangle, which is your market, media, and your message. Alright, so those are the 3 M's when it comes to online businesses that you have to follow, because for one, you need to make sure that your message matches your market and you put it in the right media, which means you need to make sure that your message is direct response, that your market can directly respond to your message in whatever media you want to choose. So your message needs to be able to make people do stuff. Bottom line. Because you see it all the time in Facebook groups or whatever you may be in. You're looking, you're scrolling, and you're seeing all these posts with no likes, no comments, no shares. I could go get my phone or my computer right now and just show you, like, how many people in these groups getting no likes, no comments, no shares. So if you understand that, you know, like, hey, I need to be that person to make people have a compelling reason to even come to me and do business, okay? So your media, it could be Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all those things, those are tools, okay? All of these things, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, all of those are tools. Don't get that confused with you and your personal skills as a human being and your business, because these are just tools. It's just like a mechanic, you know what I'm saying? The guy with the tool belt around his waist, he may be fixing a bump on somebody's car, and he got a hammer, a drill, corkscrews, all type of stuff. He only probably just needed the drill. But he recognized that although I got all these tools, I just need to use the one that I need to get the job done the right way. Okay, so that's what this is. You're making sure that you're using these, because Facebook, if you watch me, when you tell me what people get on Facebook to do, what you get on Facebook to do, be nosy, see what people doing. Okay, so with that being said, when people get on Facebook, they not trying to learn about a business opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like they not. They want to. They want to see the cars and the money and all this stuff. They want to be entertained. That's what Facebook is for. YouTube is totally different. What do you get on YouTube to do? Learn how-to videos, how to braid my hair, how to grow my beard, whatever that is. That's what you get on YouTube to do. So that's what you got to understand with the media. You got to learn how to use those, and your market is just the people, which is your avatar. So I'm finna walk around and see if this still recording before I keep going. Alright, we still recording. I just wanted to make sure we still recording while I'm doing this, so I won't just be talking for all this time, you know. But your market is just the people. Now you gotta pick an avatar, okay? The avatar is the person that it's your dream client. It's the person that you in your mind want to do business with. That can be to how much money they make, their religious preference, all that stuff. So that's your avatar. When you're making your messages and you got your avatar in mind, the direct response principles is gonna happen for you, because you understand that while I'm putting my message together, I'm automatically thinking about my avatar. So my avatar would be Jen. Okay, Jen is a single mother. She makes $75,000 a year. She been trying to do this online thing for so long. She haven't figured it out, and she willing to do whatever it takes to succeed. That's my avatar. That's the person I want to work with. So when I put a message together, it's designed to help Jen get to where she's trying to get the best way that I can, okay? So that's the power triangle. Now it's more to that, but that's the basis of why you're struggling and what you need to do. So for one, your homework assignment is going to be putting together a brand new message of whatever you're doing with a powerful headline and a strong call to action. Now, what I'm going to recommend for you to do to cut that whole learning curve short on trying to figure out how to do that is to get this book. Now this is the .com secrets, okay? Now when I read this book, it totally changed my mind. Now this is not some type of book that's gonna teach you how to get more traffic to your websites. It's not gonna teach you about how to get conversions and all that old stuff. What this book teaches you, it's a shortcut. It's gonna teach you what nobody else wants you to know. It's gonna teach you how to build funnels, how to build your attractive character, how to get this dream client, the avatar we've been talking about. This book is gonna help you do that. So with that being said, I need you to click the link below and get this book. It's gonna be $7.95. It's free, but they charge $7.95 for shipping and handling. So go in the description, click the link so you can get the book. This book, as you can see, is gonna teach you everything that you need to know. Like right here, it's talking about the curiosity. Basically what I was talking about earlier. The curiosity. Your ads must be able to grasp people's attention if you want them to click over to your site. So that's just one of the things that they teaching. in this book. And if you're not reading, then that's another thing that you gotta do, because you gotta enhance your mind. How can you give value to people and you don't know nothing? How can you teach people and you don't know nothing? So with that being said, get this book, read it, and with all your might, I'm telling you, read this book with all your might. And it's gonna change your business around, because it did it for me. And changing your business around, it doesn't have to be about the money. We all like the money. I love money. But I had to understand what I was doing first. So get the book, man. It's your boy Rod Williams. I want to thank you for watching the video. I know you got some value. I know you learned some. Leave some comments below. Tell me what you thought about the training. Like I said, click the link and get the book. With that being said, I'll see you later. Peace.